Hello pretties and welcome back to the TheLipstickholic YouTube channel. I am Jordana and today I'm here with another exciting video for you girls, and yes, this is something different. So apart from my usual reviews, hauls and makeup tutorials, I am coming up with some different sort of video for you girls. I'm coming up with these how-to sort of series where I'll be telling you how to do this, how to do that, and I have a couple of things in mind that I have to show you. I'm starting off today with how you can, do your makeup and stay sweat free and have long-lasting makeup all day long. Yes, in today's video I'll be sharing my tips and tricks and my trusted products for long-lasting makeup in summers, especially in such hot and humid weather. It's like 41 degrees in Islamabad, Pakistan today, and it feels like 42 for sure, and the temperature really gets high in different parts of the country, not only in Pakistan but all around the world around this time of the year. So I am going to share my tips and my trusted products for having a flawless face all day long, and how you can stay sweat free and look beautiful even in such hot and humid weather. So let's just get towards the video and see how I created this look and how you can make your makeup last longer and stay sweat proof all day long in summers. Okay, so the first step is to always start with a clean face, and I have already washed my face using my cleanser, and I have also applied this moisturizer by St. Ives. This is their Timeless Skin Collagen Elastin Moisturizer. It's a long name, but anyways, this is the moisturizer. Well, hello there, Mr. Unwanted. My skin is definitely not in the best condition right now because of excessive stress and other things, but well, we are going to start off with the makeup. The first and most important step in makeup, especially if you want your makeup to look flawless and if you want it to last long, it is using a good primer. Yes, no prime should be a crime because it rhymes. But yes, primer is very important, and the primer I'm using today is this Masarrat Misbah Silk Primer, which is their latest launch, and I am absolutely loving this product. Okay, so once we are done with the primer, the second step is to use a good foundation. Try to use an oil-free foundation, which is great, and the one I'm using today is Milani Conceal Plus Perfect 2-in-1 foundation in shade 01A Creamy Nude, and this stuff is amazing. So I'm going to apply it now. I am using Sigma Beauty F80 flat kabuki brush, and I'm using this brush in stippling motion to blend my foundation. The stippling motion or patting is what makes the foundation stay on your skin much longer. You can use a beauty blender if you are comfortable using that. After foundation, I have done my brows off the camera, and for brows I have used Masarrat Misbah Makeup Brow Palette in shade medium. I absolutely love this product as it is super pigmented and gives such nice perfect brows, and is super long lasting. And what I like to do at the end always is the tip to make your brows last even longer, I mean stay in the shape even longer, is to use the brow wax at the end to seal the color in, and it makes your brows stay in place all day long. And now for a long-lasting eye makeup, the key is once again, yes, to prime, and for priming my eyes I am using Luscious Cosmetics Angel Eyes Primer. Okay, so I have primed my eyes, and now it's time to start with the eye makeup, and I'm going to keep the eye makeup very simple and subtle for summer, something quick, nothing too heavy or dramatic. And for that I am using, yes, one of my latest purchases by Makeup Revolution. I am actually loving this palette, and there's one more palette. I'll be featuring that in a separate video, but this one is the Makeup Revolution Jewel Collection palette in shade Opulent. I mean the variant Opulent. Yeah. So I'm firstly taking the shade Moody from this palette on Sigma Beauty E45, and I'm applying it on the outer corner of my eyes. Next, I'm taking the shade Peace and I'm applying it using the same brush. I'm kind of blending the shade with the first color that we applied in the outer corner. Now I'm taking Sigma Beauty E38 Diffuse Crease brush, which is one of my favorite brushes for blending, and I am going to blend these colors and diffuse the crease. Now I'm taking the shade Code and I'm applying it on the rest of my lid area. I'm simply using my finger to apply and pat this color on my lid area. Okay, so like always, we are going to go in once again for blending, and I'm using Sigma Beauty E38 once again to blend these harsh lines and edges. I'm taking the shade Moody once again and I'm applying it as a liner using Sigma Beauty E15. Gently pressing this shade as close to the lash line as possible for a nice soft liner effect. I'm going to apply the same shade Moody right below my lower lash line too. Now I'm taking the shade Soul on Sigma Beauty E32 and I'm applying it in the inner corner of my eyes and also to highlight my brow bone. Now I'm going to apply some mascara, and I'm using the L'Oreal False Lash Wings mascara here. I'm not going to go for any falsies because we are focusing on doing long lasting makeup, so that is why no falsies. It's a summer look, it's a summer makeup, so just mascara and we are good to go. So we are done with our eye makeup. This is a really simple and quick look for summers. Now it's time to apply concealer, and for concealer I'm using Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer in shade C6. I am using Sigma Beauty P88 to blend the concealer. Speaking of long-lasting makeup, it is really very important to set your concealer, and for that I am using this Makeup Obsession banana powder in shade C111. Yes, this is their banana powder, and I'm using Sigma Beauty F64 to set my concealer. As we are applying powder, so I have firstly applied powder under my eyes to set my concealer, and now I'm going to use a separate powder all over my face to set my makeup and foundation. And this is another step that is really very important if you want your makeup to last longer. The product I'm talking about is this Essence All About Matte Fixing Powder. Right here is my holy grail powder, you know, which makes my makeup stay on much longer. It sets the makeup beautifully. It is so affordable. It is a drugstore powder, and trust me, it competes with high-end powders as well because it gives such a nice finish, blends right into your skin, is translucent, and really helps the makeup to stay longer. So this powder is something that really keeps oil at bay. It keeps my face sweat free, sweat proof in fact, and you know, this is really amazing. It's such a gem and it's locally available, it's easily available, it's not expensive, and I absolutely love this one. If you have really oily T-zone, I recommend using a powder puff and just pat the powder on your T-zone, your nose, your upper lip area, your forehead where you get the most oil, you know, and just pat the powder there, let it sit for a while, and then you can, you know, just sweep the powder away and, you know, clean it. This way the T-zones will stay matte for a much longer time. So this is one tip if you have really very oily T-zones, but for me, simply using this powder like this works pretty well, so I just love this product. For blusher, I am using Tarte Amazonian Clay blusher in shade Mirage. This is one of my favorite blushers. I think I love it so much that I'm going to purchase a full-sized one for sure. I've hit pan on this. In summers, it's better to use a powder blusher, especially if you have oily skin. If you have dry to combination skin, then yes, you can use cream blushers, but it's better to use powder blushers, especially for those who have oily skin. So yeah, let's just apply it. Talking about lip colors, if you want your lip color to last much longer, there are lip primers available as well, but liquid lipsticks definitely last much longer. They stay on almost all day long if they are good quality liquid lipsticks. So I prefer using liquid lipsticks all around the year, not just in summers, and I absolutely love them. And today I'm going to use this Jordana Sweet Cream Matte Liquid Lip Color in shade Rose Macaron. Yes, it sounds yummy, right? If you're not a fan of liquid lipsticks and still want your lip color to last much longer, then you should apply a lipstick and then blot it, and then apply a second layer and then blot it further. You know, this way it kind of sticks to your lips and stays on much longer. Also, some lipstick sealers are out there in the market which help in, you know, making the lipstick last much longer, so they can be used as well. So that is all for the lips part. So now the last and most important step to make your makeup last much longer and to give it a nice finish, and you know, to stay sweat free or sweat proof, you know, in such hot weather, is using a good makeup setting spray. Now there is a huge variety of makeup setting spray out there in the market, and each brand is coming up with its own version and different kinds of, you know, makeup setting sprays. I like to use Mario Badescu skincare facial spray a lot to set my makeup because it gives such a nice finish and, you know, a nice shine to the skin. But since we are talking about sweat proof makeup and we want our makeup to, you know, look all matte and stay matte all day long in such hot and humid weather, for that I have the Makeup Revolution Pro Fix Amazing Makeup Fixing Spray. Now this drugstore makeup setting spray by Makeup Revolution is simply amazing. It surely makes your makeup last a lot longer. It keeps your face kind of matte. It doesn't make it, you know, dewy, because there are several sprays out there in my collection as well, which kind of give your face an illuminating effect, or, you know, give it a dewy look. But since we are talking about a matte look for summers, this kind of spray is what works the best, because this keeps your face oil free. It sets the makeup well and performs really good for a drugstore brand, because this is pretty affordable too. So I'm going to use it to set my makeup. Now the key to using makeup setting spray is to, you know, spray a good amount of product from, you know, at least this much difference, and then keep moving your head in, you know, left and right, zigzag, so the spray is, you know, evenly sprayed all over your face and, you know, is evenly distributed. So this is what I am going to do. Okay, so our sweat-proof, long-lasting summer makeup look is complete. I hope you would have liked this video and would have found it helpful. If you like this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Make sure to leave your lovely kind comments, because they make my day. Also, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and yes, share this video with your friends. If you have any questions, requests, suggestions, or any recommendations, feel free to drop them in the comments below. You'll be seeing me very soon in another video on the Lipstickholic YouTube channel. Till then, take care and goodbye.